Hi, welcome to the Hard Pour Pub. Today we're going to be reviewing beer from Southern Tier Brewing called Lakeshore Fog. It's a hazy and juicy IPA. This one is coming in at 6.5% alcohol. Southern Tier. Let's get it into the glass. While I'm pouring it, Scylla, why don't you let them know who we are?
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian the Beer Snob.
Oh yeah, she's pretty milky looking coming out of the can. Just found another reviewer online who is a fan of the hard pour. That means he's a great guy to me. I don't want to butcher his name. What was his name? It's like Uncle Bub Belt Buckle Beer Reviews. I think that's what it is. He's in Tennessee. I guess the name he lives in is called Belt Buckle, I think. I just found him today. So, you got nothing better to do, do a little search for him, show him some love. Beer reviewers love love. Beer is love, isn't it? Look at that. That there looks like pineapple juice. It's got that citrusy punch right there in your face. Tiger, you gonna come be on camera? Everybody says that they miss you and you haven't been on lately. 6.5% alcohol. Hazy and juicy, it says. Cheers. Yeah, one of the things that caught my eye on that beer channel, I think it is Uncle Bub's Belt Buckle Beer Reviews, something like that. He poured it hard, and then he talked about tasting the foam. I love to do that myself. That's why I pour it. Now this one, this head is it's dissipating pretty quickly. But there is something about tasting the foam before you actually get the beer in your mouth. I love it. As soon as it touches your lips, it like lets you know what's going on. This one, I mean, they call it hazy juicy. It is hazy. It smells juicy. Kind of tastes juicy, but where a lot of those IPAs got a sweetness to them, this doesn't have much sweetness. Doesn't have much bitterness, but it's just like, like if you eat an orange slice, you taste the orange, it's got a sweetness to it. If you taste a grapefruits, I mean, I eat them all the time like an orange. I just peel it, separate the slices, eat it. I love it. I grew up in Florida. We eat it. Didn't eat it with sugar, just eat it. And I just get used to it like that. So I know that some people think grapefruits are bitter. That's just the pith, that white stuff that sticks to the fruit that's between the fruit and the peel. If you peel most of that off, grapefruits aren't really bitter. But this is, I'm left with a non-sweet flavor. Most of the IPAs that I've tried have that citrus sweetness. I know the citrus flavor comes from the hops they use, but there is a little sweetness to it. This, I get more of a grapefruity, unsweetened grapefruit flavor. It's what it tastes like in the mouth when you swallow it. That flavor that comes rolling up, back up on your tongue is like an unsweet grapefruit. Not necessarily a bitter grapefruit. I don't think this had the IBUs listed on it. I wouldn't imagine they'd be too high because It's not bitterness. That's not the flavor that I'm talking about. It's just not sweet. So, would I buy this one again? Probably not. I don't like super sweet beers, but this has zero sweetness. And when you're talking about an IPA, you know, these IPAs, especially when it's talking about it's a juicy IPA, well, how many citrusy juices can you think of that aren't really sweet? I say, I love grapefruits. I love drinking grapefruit juice. Some of the ones you buy in the store, though, when they're sweetened, they add all that sugar to it. That's not what I'm talking about. I like real grapefruit juice, you know. Not sweet, but I like it. Just like this. This is not sweet, but it's kind of what I've come to expect from an IPA. IPA kind of has that little citrusy, because they all go that way. They go citrusy. They go mangoes and pineapples and oranges and, you know, fruits that just are sweet. This isn't though. I've had plenty of beers from Southern Tier that have been fantastic. However, I'm going to have to give a thumbs down. It's rare. It's rare, I know. I'm just an easy to please guy. I like a lot of beers. This Lakeshore Fog, no. As far as IPAs go, this is nowhere near most of the other IPAs. Glad I bought it. Glad I tasted it. Glad I tried it. That way, if you were thinking about buying it, and now you decided, hey, it's okay, I don't mind a non-sweet beer that tastes a little grapefruity, then that's what you need to buy. Lakeshore Fog. But if you like your IPAs to be more sweet, you know, pineapples and mangoes and oranges that are got that little sweetness, you are not going to like this one. Not at all. So, thanks for stopping by the Hardcore Pub. Glad I could taste this one. So now, you can make an educated decision for yourself. Dang. Am I turning into a teacher? No. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be my student, trust me. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Till then. No.